While Canon produces a wide range of imaging products, from printers to MRI machines, it's probably best known as one of the world's leading camera manufacturers. Canon's long history of producing high-quality lenses and cameras has made it a favorite among professional photographers and enthusiasts. It also offers a range of more accessible and affordable cameras for users of all experience levels. In general, Canon cameras have great ergonomics, intuitive controls and menus, and class-leading autofocus systems, along with a wide selection of lenses that cater to photographers of all kinds. We've bought and tested over 15 Canon cameras, and below you'll find our top picks for users of different skill levels and budgets. Are you looking for the best keyword? In this video, we will look at some of the best keyword on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Canon EOS R6 Mark II. The Canon EOS R6 Mark II is the best Canon camera we've tested, and one of the best hybrid enthusiast models on the market. With some improvements over the Canon EOS R6, which was already an amazing camera, the Mark II takes everything that makes that camera great, and adds in a higher resolution sensor, faster e-shutter burst shooting, cropless 4K video, and unlimited video recording time limits. That makes it one of the most versatile cameras at this price point for advanced photo and video work. That said, lens options are still somewhat limited for Canon's RF mount, especially compared to competitors like Sony, which has a wider selection of third-party lenses. Still, if you're looking for a camera that can take stunning images, has a set-it-and-forget-it autofocus system, excellent ergonomics, and advanced video specs, the R6 Mark II is hard to beat for enthusiast-level shooters. And if you want to save a bit of money, you can always go for the original R6, which is still an excellent performer for the money. Number 2. Canon EOS 90D. If the Canon EOS R6 Mark II is out of your price range, a mid-range APS-C option like the Canon EOS 90D is a great choice. This crop sensor enthusiast model sits in the middle of Canon's DSLR lineup, with a more robust construction, more physical controls, and a wider array of features than entry-level models, like the Canon EOS Rebel T8i. Its smaller APS-C sensor does mean a trade-off in low light capability, compared to a full-frame camera like the R6 II, but it can still capture very high-quality images. Because it's a DSLR, it's a bit heavier and bulkier than the mirrorless R6 II, and uses an optical viewfinder instead of an electronic one. The big upside of going with a DSLR is battery life, so you'll get much longer use out of this camera on a full charge than you would with a mirrorless model. Plus, there's an excellent lens selection for Canon's FFS mount, meaning you can always upgrade to better lenses for better results. Ultimately, there's a lot to love about this camera, and it's one of the best Canon cameras for photography, as far as mid-range options go. Number 3. Canon EOS M50 Mark II. The Canon EOS M50 Mark II is one of the best budget models in Canon's entire lineup. This international bestseller is especially popular among newcomers in photography or content creation. Like the Canon EOS 90D, it uses an APS-C sensor, offering a good balance of image quality and portability. It's remarkably small and lightweight, making it easy to take on the go. And because it's a mirrorless camera, you can see exposure adjustments in real time through the EVF, making it one of the best Canon cameras for beginners. This isn't the best Canon camera for video, as it can only record 4K with a severe crop, affecting everything from autofocus performance to video quality. So, if you are interested in video or vlogging, you're better off sticking to 1080p with this camera. Lens options are also more limited for Canon's FM mount. Despite its shortcomings, this is still a great choice if you're after simplicity and portability at a price that won't break the bank. Number 4. Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. While mirrorless cameras are all the rage, Canon still has some fantastic DSLRs, including the full-frame Canon EOS 5D Mark IV, which is still one of the best Canon cameras for photography. The 5D series has long been a favorite among professional photographers, and for good reason. This camera can withstand heavy use day in and day out, and it's got a battery life to match long days of shooting. Canon's excellent ergonomics are also on display here, with a roomy grip and plenty of physical controls that you can customize. Like the Canon EOS 90D, there are a ton of excellent lenses available for the 5D Mark IV, and the camera's sensor shines. At 30.4 megapixels, you have plenty of leeway to crop and edit your photos, and it's got excellent dynamic range and noise handling for low light situations. While you should look elsewhere if you want something lightweight and portable, This is an incredibly capable DSLR that'll take stunning photos for years to come. And if the price tag is a little steep, you can step down to the Canon EOS 6D Mark II, or find a deal on older models in the 5D series, which still provide sturdy builds and pro-level image quality. Number 5. Canon PowerShot G5X Mark II. Point-and-shoots can be a great tool for photographers looking for a more portable camera for everyday street or travel photography. Thankfully, Canon has plenty of point-and-shoot options, and the best we've tested is the Canon PowerShot G5X Mark II. It has a slightly larger grip than most compact cameras, making it comfortable to hold despite its pocketable size, and it even includes a pop-up EVF, which is a great addition for sunny days when it's harder to see the screen. The built-in lens is quite good, with a 24-120mm equivalent focal length that gives you a bit of zoom range for more flexible framing. There's a trade-off in battery life, so you won't get the same mileage as you would with any of the interchangeable lens options above, but that's typical for a compact camera. Vloggers looking for a portable walk-around camera can also consider the G5X more vlog-friendly sibling, the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III, which has a built-in live streaming feature, but lacks a viewfinder. Overall, the G5X2 is a great choice for those who want a premium compact camera for travel or street photography.